Good morning, welcome back to BT. Happy Thursday, Tammie, Devo, and Sid here with you. There are some topics kicking around right now, and we need to let it breathe and discuss it. This one has everybody talking, and it involves the one and only Al Pacino. Al Pacino's in the news, 83 years old. Al Pacino is expecting his fourth child with his girlfriend, Noor Alfallah. That's right. Fourth child with his girlfriend, going to be 83 when the child comes into this world. Noor Alfallah is 29 years old, 8 months pregnant. The news broke this week. The pair have been allegedly dating since the pandemic. She is known as a television producer who rose to fame after it was revealed that she was in a relationship with Mick Jagger. She reportedly also dated Clint Eastwood. That's all out there in the ether. I'm not that into her past, if I got to be honest, because I know a lot of people started digging immediately. I don't find it that interesting. I can't get past the Al Pacino who's going to be 83 when the child is born thing. What's your lead?
With that, what comes to mind for you?
Okay, I'll say it.
Yeah, say it.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
I'll say the thing everyone's thinking. When the 83. So when this kid is 10, he's dead.
Or 93.
Does anyone disagree with me on that?
Well,
that's not a hot take.
That's
not a hot take. That's not an opinion. That is science from life.
I mean, he could live past 93. So
okay,
let's say
when the kid is 12.
Let's say when the kid's 20. Maybe 18.
The kid's not making it. It's not 20.
The kid's making it. You're saying Al's not.
Are they going to send Pacino to space and have him just float around?
You're saying Al Pacino can't make it to 100?
Al Pacino can do many things. Okay? I know everyone's looking at the story and kind of laughing. I think this is one of the most selfish things I've ever seen in my life. This kid's going to come into this world. Let's call him Dave. Dave's going to come into this world, and Al Pacino might not be here for another 10 years. He's my favorite actor. This pains me to say. He is one of my favorite actors in the history of cinema, but this child has no chance to get to know, in a human sense, their father. I think it's not. Everyone's giggling like crazy on this story. I think it's one of the most selfish things I've ever seen.
And we had a similar discussion. It was like a couple of weeks ago, and Robert De Niro, because he's what, 78 or 79, something like that. So it's very similar age. Girlfriends just having babies and so on. When I think you're right, they're likely not going to get to grow up with their daddies. But on the other hand, there are human in the world who will have their mom and the daddy's family at least. I don't know. I'm trying to say there's a positive. It's a baby. Congratulations. Congrats. Congrats.
No, I'm conflicted. I'm torn because look, as we all get older, I think about this. Like at my age now, would I want to be a parent? And this is real talk. But I want to be a parent because when I'm 60, how old is that kid going to be? How long am I going to be around? If I have a child, I want that child to have a father in their lives for as long as possible, as any parent would. So I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it could be a little bit selfish on the parents, not just him, but both of them. Because I have to look that up. I don't know if it's her first child.
Oh yeah, last time I checked, that's a two-way street.
It's her first child, I believe, right? So I'm with you on that. But again, if you're in a loving relationship and this is what you want,
83 years old.
I know, man.
Devo, 83.
A child can have mama. 29.
She's 29. She wants to be a mom. If she wants to be a mom, and you are in that loving relationship and you see who you would want the father of that child to be,
I'm just thinking of the kid.
Who are we to fight? I understand.
Listen,
I understand that. Who are we to fight?
You do not need a license to be a parent in this world. I understand that. You can make your own rules. I understand that. But that's the only part of the story that I can't get past it. I cannot get. This is not funny to me. This is not cute. This is not hilarious. This is bizarre. That you think this is okay that a kid at the age of 10 or 12 or 14 is you have cemented this child into early grief. I don't mean to bring the show down. I've been thinking about this since I heard the story a couple days ago.
Yeah.
You have cemented the child into early grief because you need to have a good time. And I don't really understand it. I think it's selfish. I think it's incredibly selfish for one of the great actors of all time. I don't know why I keep going back to that. I just love Al Pacino. But this story makes me sick.
I read a headline. It was a surprise. Like this was an oopsie.
Yes,
right?
it was.
So, he's 83. He's got to live life and, have some fun. And an oopsie came out of it, but an oopsie is a blessing.
Yes.
It's a blessing to the world and to the rest of their family.
I just feel, for her, I mean, maybe this is what she wants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oopsie or not, this is what she wants, and this is a decision they made, and they must have thought through once they found out the news.
Right.
Completely understand what you're saying.
Are they going to have a gender reveal video? What are you going to do?
Oh, man.
Hoo-ah!
Can you imagine?
The boy. Hoo-ah! More BT coming up after this.
Oh, more hot topics.
More hot topics.
We got
More hot topics.
Scorching.
Yeah.
Scorching.